Hello, good evening, Tim. Right on the money. I'm just trying to fix up something. I just made a mistake out of my show more section, so uh yeah, that's what I'm working on. You did a shout out mail call? What do you mean? Was it a shout out mail call? Oh, goodness, I'm trying to copy and paste some. Having a hard time here. Watch it later. Alright, let's see. Okay. Just trying to put that darn, where is it? We have a meeting tonight? For what? What kind of meeting you got tonight? Came on a little later. Actually, I thought it was later than this. It's okay. It's all good. I don't know how long I'm gonna last. Anyways, my throat kind of hurts tonight, so I was trying not to talk too long. Late, 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 late. Let's see. Later, later, later. Hey, hey, chef. How's it going? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I'm gonna go check something out, Tim. Since it's quiet, let me go see what you're talking about. You guys keep an eye. I'm gonna go to Tim's channel. I want to see what he's talking about. Let's move you over. Oh, shout outs. All right, shout out mail call. Let's see. All right. I know what I'm gonna do. You guys are in charge. I'm just taking the sound off so I can hear it. And you're in charge, Tim and Chef. I'll be back in a minute so I can go see his latest video. Give me 1 second. I will be right back after I watch it. That was really cute. Thank you. That was that was so cute. Tim, I loved it. There's a part that really made me laugh there when you said, "Well, if I ever get in through this package, I'll eventually decorate it." Oh, that was good, Tim. I liked it. Thank you so much for that shout out, and for me and Kathleen, that was very funny. Good job. I still am laughing about if I. Boy, she really wraps that package good. If I ever get into it, I'll decorate it. I gotta laugh out of that. That was very funny, Tim. Very funny. I think you guys can hear me now. Oh, I thought that was so funny. Good job. Hey, MT Cold Fortune and Gaming. Good evening, Chef Dalian and friends. Hello, hello, hello. Might be a quieter evening tonight. I have this feeling it might be because somebody else is on at the same time. He comes on at Tuesdays and Thursday nights, so there could be our friends might not be here too much tonight. Well, nonetheless, I'm hanging in for a little bit, at least an hour. So I hope you guys got me. I don't know if let me see if all right, can you hear me loud and clear? Let's see. All right. Uh-huh. Well, well, well. Hi, Sonia. Hello, how are you? Audio's great. Thanks. Good seeing you. Yep, I thought so. So, hi. How's it going? Kirsty, good evening. Stopping by quick before I go to bed. Oh, well, have a great night. Thank you for coming in. I so appreciate that. Thank you. I think I have a meeting. Tim, did you leave me? I just wanted to make sure you got the acknowledgement that I watched your video. I left you a comment. It was very cute, the shout out. Um, so thank you, Kirsten. That's very lovely that you dropping in. Thank you so much. That's scary. Oh my goodness, that's scary. Anyways, everything is wonderful. So that is good, 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 good. So what's everybody up to tonight? Hey, hi, Guess. How you doing, honey? Can you guys hear me at all? I think you can. I hope so. Hi, Guess. Time is that rhubarb? No, that's Swiss chard. That's chard on the screen. You're craving rhubarb? Nope, that's not rhubarb, Christian. Hey, Haggis, what's up with you? Everything okay with you? Um, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Nope, of course you can hear me. All right, cool. I'm just resting for a bit, hoping my back pain eases off so I can get back to work outside before dark. Not much daylight left. Oh, hey, Jillian, hi. Welcome. Give me 1 second. I just want to do something for a second. Give me a second, okay? I'll be right. Hey, so how's it going, Haggis? Be right back. All right, Jillian. Sonia's got a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. MT. Let me do a big shout out for the friends that are here for tonight. Sonia, Jillian, Mr. Haggis, MT Cole Forge and Gaming, um, and Kirsten, I think's out there. Hello, guys. Thank you for coming. Chef, what's going on with you, buddy? What's going on with you? Hey, Sheila, Nelson's family. You keep coming around like that, I'm going to be making you a mod for sure. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that. Can I do that on this one? Nope, I'm gonna find you right now, and I'm gonna give you a mod for keeping. You keep coming back, and that really means a lot to me. So just hang on a minute. Let's find my channel live. There we go, and I'm gonna open up another one, and you get a thumb. There we go, honey. Oh, you're making a BLT. Let's join into the mod squad. There you go. Thank you for coming all the time. I appreciate that. It says 9 watching, 6 thumbs up. Awesome. Thank you so much. That is great. Now it says 10. Woo-hoo-hoo. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Chef, I know I don't want to be a pain in the butt, but don't forget those pictures. When you got a chance, I'll start making it up. Did you see the pickle? John Francis is in the house. Hi. Hello, John. How are you doing? It's great seeing John Francis. Thank you so much, buddy. What's going on with you? Let me check your channel. It's been a long time. I want to know what's going on with you. Let's see what John is up to right now. Oh. What happened to all your videos? Uh, you don't have a channel here. It says there's nothing in your channel. How come? What's going on, John Francis? How come you got no videos on your channel? And Chef says he's making a BLT. I love BLTs. Yummy BLTs. Yummy, yummy, yummy. 10 watching, 6 thumbs up. Yes, that's the way it is, and it's amazing. Amazing. Thank you very much for coming. Woo, I got 11 coming in 13. 6 thumbs up. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Let's see who's out there tonight. I want to say happy Tuesday night and thank you for joining me. How come no videos, John Francis? You don't want videos? Are you John Francis? Is that your real name or what? Tell me about you, John Francis. Where are you from and what's going on with you? And what do you think of my thumbnail? It's not bad looking, eh? It really pops up a little bit. And Chef, did you see the other one for Kathleen that I did? Hey. Yeah, John Francis has no video, so I was just wondering why John Francis has no videos. Just checking. Because it sounds familiar. John Francis, I just feel like I know you from another channel. I don't think you're in deception of somebody else. I just think I recognize that name. I have to start cleaning house a little bit. It is hot. I'm from Louisiana. I'm John. I'm from Louisiana. I am John. Okay. But how come you have no videos? You don't want to do any? Are you just like a supporter to channels? I have my... Oh, I got you. I don't like it messy either, Chef. I understand where you come from. I don't like it messy either. Oh, so you're just a supporter. You were here before. I know that much, John. I just couldn't figure out. Some people come on here and you think there's a troll thing, but that's not necessarily true. Sometimes people just don't want to do videos. Oh, well, that's good. All right, that's good, Haggis. I'm glad he was in your live stream tonight. Well, there you go. And I wasn't on. I was nowhere to be found on the computer. Yes, have. Oh, some of this is definitely behind. I have friends that their house looks like nobody lived there, not even their picture around it. Looks like a showman. I just don't get it. If you own the house, living in a little. Yeah, well, living in it, but I get it. Hey, Sticky Flowers. I just met you in another channel today. Hello, how are you? Oh, yes, I know who I met you in. Just trying to picture it. I forgot now his name. I was just in his live today. Oh, why can't I think of where he met? Thank you, guys. 9 watching, 8 thumbs up. What the heck channel was that we were just watching him? That he does shout-outs and all that. Oh, I don't know. He used to do Flat Earth. Good. Was it G-Kick? No, it was the other guy. He's come to my channel. I go to his. He does shout-outs and all that. And when they come to my house, I have to say, excuse me, watch out, I get the doggy poopy step inside. And when they go out to get the dog, that's funny, Chef. I understand what you're saying, though. You get an old dog and it happens. It happens when they get older and they can't go outside. And you're pretty honest. Boy, I think you're as honest. If you almost beat me, Jeff, the way you say about it, about dog poop and all that. You're pretty open about that. Makes me laugh when I think about it. And you got your eyes in the background, MT. I see. That's cool. Working on getting a video. Well, even if you did one, John about Louisiana or something, at least one would be good. It helps you out to know that people don't take you in the wrong way. It's kind of good to have, you don't have to have tons of, if you want to be a supporter, you should have at least have one good video of yourself or something. Just one, and it'll be fine. And on the table, that's a corn that is... Wow, Chef. You are so funny. Hey, Dave. Hi, Dave. Well, be safe when you're driving. Yeah, just one, John, would be great. But you're welcome to my channel. Anytime you want to come, John. Thank you so much. We will educate you on the facts of here, of YouTube, I guess. And I'd love to see you more often. I've been live streaming to get hours in the morning and at night. So thank you for coming. It's great seeing you. Thanks, guys. 10 watching, 11 thumbs up. That's awesome. Yeah, tell me a little bit about yourself, John. What's going on with you, Dave? Yep, cool videos about the seeds is the last time I remember. Yep, you got some good seed companies. I sent away talk to one of the seeds companies to see about something for my channel. It's amazing when you watch a cat start coughing and also this thing comes out looking like a cocoon. Ugh, I'm gonna vomit pretty soon. But Cal, I've been like, for me to get hours in. Chef. Fur balls. Yeah, fur balls. So anyways, yeah, John, it'd be cool to get a video. Hey, John, I think I did ask you this. Do you enjoy gardening at all? Do you like gardening? If you do, then maybe you can join the challenge and put 3 videos on your channel to do with gardening. That would be cool. Start out with connecting to me in the garden world, and that's awesome. Chef, did you see that thumbnail about the pickle thing going on? And Tim did a video. It was so funny. Well, it was a cute shout out. It was very appreciated what Tim did. But in case you didn't see, oh yeah, you did say you saw the pickle. Just for that fun challenge. Dave, you be careful driving out there, buddy. And you got anything left in your garden, or is it all done now? Considering it's so cold, it should be done. That's what I'm going to say on that. That's a fact, Jack. It is on his channel. Did I miss something? Oh my God, I'm missing a lot of stuff. What's going on here? Wow, I'm definitely missing a lot of this subject. Wow, I'm looking at one thing. One thing's ahead of the other thing tonight. One is frozen, the other one... Okay, let me see. Boy, did I miss a lot. Is this his pickle on his channel? Is that... No. He was just promoting my channel for that pickle challenge. I missed a lot. Let me go through this stuff that I was on another part. I opened up a tab and all this typing. Okay. Let me see. All right. Have you ever grown hot peppers indoors? I haven't. There you go, sticky flower. I haven't. I know it's possible. I have a friend that's not really a gardener, but he's a coin guy, but he showed me. He has a beautiful jalapeno plant. I know you can do it. I don't have one to show you. And that's one of the things I'd like to grow. He has a jalapeno that's like about 4 years old or 4 or 7 years old. He puts it outside in the summertime, brings the plant in, and it looked amazing. It has all kinds of jalapenos. That's what I want to do. It's probably one of my projects I want to do for this year. If I can bring a jalapeno pepper indoors and out and have it constantly in my house so I have access to peppers. So I know it's possible, yes. That's for you, Sticky Flower, if you're still here. I'm just catching up because it was so behind. I was on another not another live stream, but another thing. I didn't see all this chat I'm missing. So, wow. Let me catch up on everything I see here. I've got lots of things growing, still growing. I hate kale. I have kale, Swiss chard, onion, and lettuce. Maybe. Cool. That's still good. You're growing that. Are you going to? Yeah, most likely. The window has some shine, Dave, to the greenhouse, and I'm waiting for that. Oh, you're still listening? Okay. So yeah, sticky about the jalapeno peppers growing them. It's quite possible. Like I haven't done it, but I know somebody that did it, and the pepper plant looks amazing. It became like a bush almost, and you just keep going. You don't even need more than one. That's how much. If you do a jalapeno, for instance, and you keep it going, and bring it in the house and put it outside in the summer, like I said, that thing, and I think he said it was between 4 or 7 years old. It had tons of peppers on it. So you could only, if you do a good job, you only need one plant. You don't even need a whole bunch of plants for jalapenos or the hot peppers. If you do, you take care of it. I am doing a photo shoot with real pickle because I didn't get a quick pickle. You don't know how much time it takes to keep the clothes on this little. The pickle is curved, so I'm trying to make him look like a seal. That's funny. Oh my god, I'm just catching up on it. Are you going to put? And that was, yep. I always think about bringing my peppers in, but I never get around to it. No, what? Actually, I brought something in that's going to surprise you. Um, I never got. I grew from my seeds. I grew up a green pepper. Well, the season went so fast, they almost all died out. So I took one of the plants, Dave, brought it in, and it's growing flowers in my house right now. Because you know that you can self pollinate them. They're like tomatoes. I just have to shake it, and they're self pollinating. So I do have a green pepper, a small plant growing flowers in my house that I saved from outside. But my point is, you should take one and put it into a. You can make it look really ornamental. It looks really cool, like a nice planter. Get it big enough and keep on getting it bigger and like size the pots up until it gets a big pot. Have a nice bushy jalapeno pepper that looks nice. It looks like a tree. The one he had looked amazing. And just bring it in the wintertime. It kind of looks cool. And then you cook or something, you want jalapenos, you just take it off your tree that's in the house. It's kind of cool. Um, I started one in cocoa core, but I'm thinking it should have been in a different growing medium. Um, I don't never touch cocoa core, honestly. I'm going to tell you that my plants all, but I should experiment. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but I start with organic soil. Everything I grow, I've never used any other media than organic soil, and everything grows for me. So I don't know. I mean, it'd be interesting. I don't have time to get into the other kind of um, mediums, but I wish I did. I wish I had time to try everything. But right now, my goal is to start new plants, film them, and do stuff I've never done before, at least once. The medium would be a cool thing to work with too. Actually, what did I want to do? Oh, I know what I have, and I hope it's still good. I actually going to do a video on taking the same seed. I'm going to try and put an easy seed into soil and one into worm castings, and let's see if it grows better. Hey, oh yeah, I heard you were Haggis was in here telling me you were there. I know we're somebody else. You might have been visiting somewhere else because somebody's up live. Uh, Cocoa core is so seeds. It will start great, but you probably need to fertilize to get things to grow. Yeah, I figured you were. Well, I just said hello and hung in there, and I was hanging in there. That's what I'm going to do, but that's all I'm doing. Um, yeah, so that's interesting. Cocoa core. So, Dave, you worked with cocoa core before? That's interesting. Roy's the boy. Good evening. Welcome back, Roy's the boy. Hi, Roy. It's been a while. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for joining me, guys. And there she is. Jen says hello to Mike. Hey, it's been a while. Roy the boy, how's it going? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Oh, excuse me. So you worked with... Oh, I got a nice little... I still have these issues with these flies. Fruit flies. I definitely need to get... They're going crazy all over my house. I have to get some kind of killer to kill them off. Too many in my house. That would be no fun, Jen, if he was behaving. But, yeah, I think he was. Today he was. He's probably too tired. Too tired to misbehave. We keeping you up. Is that me? Hey, Skywatcher footage. Welcome to my live stream. Hello, hello, hello. Nope, you're not. Am I yawning? Did I? Yeah, now I'm going to yawn because I said it. Nope, Roy. He said, we keeping you up. Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe, Roy. Maybe you're keeping me up. That's it. That's the issue. You're funny. You a funny guy. You a funny guy. You a funny, 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 funny guy. It says 12 watching, 13 thumbs up. E-I-E. Thank you for backing me.
Funny, funny guy.
I'm repeating that in Memorex. Peter Deli's in the channel. Hi, Peter. How are you? Knows. You know. I always back you up, Mike. Not. No, you've actually been a good boy today. I know you were. I've been watching you. You didn't go too far. He was being watched by a couple people. So Mike was behaving himself today. And there's always a first. That's all I'm going to say, Mike. That's what you used to do. You used to be the lurker and you always behaved because you didn't talk a word. I've been using fertilizer, but I feel its flushes too fast and doesn't hold all the good stuff long enough. Thanks for all the input. I don't know. Yeah, there you go, Sticky. I just think that, what are you growing in it? What do you want to grow in it, did you say? I think you should, why don't you just, why does everybody get, this is a word I'm looking for. I'm just curious. Organic soil, like soil, works really well. I am not sure, and I think it's cool using other mediums, but what's wrong with going back to the old ways of just soil? Everybody needs all this other stuff, unless maybe it's different, because if I have to use lighting and stuff, I'm going to find out about that. When I have to work with lighting, I am not used to that, so this should be interesting. Yes, you did. I used to have an allotment. Yes, that name looked like, was it on the end of it? Roy's the Boys allotment? Yeah, I agree with you, Nan. I'll stick to the old soil nowadays. People are putting human waste in their garden. Yeah, it's gross, and I'm not going to do that. Thanks. Keep a lot of ice packs on hand. The problem with gardening soil, even some potting mix can have fungus knots, which are terrible. Oh, I see. Fungus knots. Well, I guess, Dave, but I don't have an issue with it. So far, the only thing I have an issue with, those stupid little fruit fly bugs. That's what's bothering me. I have to get control over that. Ever since I did the lettuce in the house, it got worse, and I'm getting all kinds of little bugs, and that, I got to control that because it's way too much. I'm almost gonna take every plant, put it in my greenhouse until I clear up the issues up in the house with these silly bugs. Like one's flying by me right now. That's how I know how bad they are. I mean, I have stuff in the window, sticky things to kill them off. I have apple cider vinegar in one of the windows, but I really need to take control over killing those little fruit flies that are all over my house because they're bad. I'll tell you what, Dave, my septic tank broke one year, and I should have been telling you this, and it wasn't getting fixed for almost a month. I look out there one day, and we had the biggest, tallest tomato plants in the world, I guess. That root came in handy. But no way I wasn't going to touch it or eat it. I get you. Yeah, the flies would be in the dirt. They come from there. Yeah, I don't know if they're in the dirt. Um, I, I think they came from outside, MT, but I'm not sure why you think it's from the dirt. But okay. Put some vinegar in a jar, then put a funnel over it to get the fruit flies. Wait, I have apple cider vinegar. Put some vinegar in a jar, and then put a funnel over it to get the fruit flies. What do you mean? I got a glass with I have the apple cider vinegar in a glass with holes, and it worked before, but it's not working good enough. It doesn't work fast enough. I need something better. I'm tempted to get one of those ultraviolet lights to zap them. That's how much I need them right now. But I was looking into seeing the best one of the lights that plug in, and then they come, and then they get zapped, and then they go down in a funnel, and you just empty the container after. I did do that. Mike, that doesn't help. I did this. I did put the soap in. It didn't change anything. It's still not great. Let your soil dry out more than the gnats lay eggs up to an inch. If there is no moisture in dirt, they cannot reproduce. Oh, I see. Oh. Let your soil dry out more. The gnats lay eggs up to an inch deep. If there is no moisture, dirt cannot reproduce. Okay. Well, that's a good one, I guess. Right now my dirt is in the garage, so it is getting moisture, and not much I can do about that. Do ever order seeds from... Not yet. Not yet, but soon. Or maybe one day. I got a hold of them. I'm asking them for sponsoring my challenge coming up. So I've never ordered it. It's a Canadian company. I'm aware of it. I sent them a letter asking if they would be interested in backing my challenge coming up April 2nd. Someone said you could put perlite on top of the soil to prevent fungus gnats from being able to lay their eggs too. Someone said you could put... Is that perlite? No problem, Sheila. What kind of challenge? Oh, a tomato challenge if you're interested. Sticky flowers. Welcome back, gardening with... Hey, Randy. Gardening with Skinny Boy Randy. Welcome back. A garden challenge to grow tomatoes. I was talking about this for 7 months now. Good evening, Susan. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, sticky flower. I have a challenge if you're interested, because it sounds like you like growing plants. So if you're interested, it's going to be to do with the tomato perlite. I have perlite. So you're trying to say if you put perlite on the top... Let me read this again. Someone said you can put perlite on the top of the soil to prevent fungus gnats from being able to lay their eggs too. Well, I have perlite. I might give it a shot. That one, Dave, is possible. I have done the little bit of soap in the thing. It seems to be not... I actually looked. It's not working that well. I used to not put dish soap in. I shouldn't have did that. I put dish soap in with apple cider vinegar, and to me, it's not working very well. I used to do it just with the apple cider vinegar, and that worked. So that's my conclusion on that. With the soap, it's not working very good for me. Pro Mix works well. What's the... He's talking about put a thing of soap in with the apple cider vinegar so that it kills the bugs off, which I did, but it's not working very well. Like I said, I did an experiment. I worked apple cider vinegar without soap, worked fine. Yeah, it did. Oh, it breaks water to suck the gnats in so they drown instead of eat. So, I don't know. Hey, thank you, Susan. So, sticky flowers, if you'd like. Yeah, it's going to be about a tomato, and you have to do 3 videos on your channel. It'll say Mrs. Green Thumb's Tomato Challenge, and then you do a video of you planting the tomato seed. I mean, I'm going to give you can plant more than one, I think, the way it is. And then you just show your plants as it comes up in the center, and, like in the middle, as it becomes a plant. And then after, you're going to measure and weigh your tomato. So you said you've heard about the use duct tape. You've heard about perlite. I'm curious, guys. So it's I have to get rid of the gnats, and that's my issue because I'm having really bad trouble with it. So it's let me see. So it I could do I have perlite. I could try it and see what happens. I got to do some major cleaning. I think I'm going to take all my plants, like I told you, and put it in the greenhouse downstairs. Clean up and make sure I get rid of all these gnats, as you're calling them. I'm calling them bugs, but gnats. Pumpkin is so easy to grow. It isn't, Chef. It's easy to start the plants, but actually having pumpkins depends on where you are. I had pumpkins, but they weren't that big. They were kind of smaller pumpkins, but it worked for me. I still could grow them, but they weren't big, big. I think sunflower seeds is pretty easy too. So okay, fungus not. So I must have I see they're coming from the dirt. So it makes sense if you're talking about fungus gnats. I think that's what I have. They're not fruit flies, they're fungus gnats because it makes sense. They're coming up from, I can see them, they're all around the bottom where the dirt is. So that's what I think I have. Is there anything you can go directly on the dirt and do something? I thought so, actually. So too much damp or wet is what they love. If they get out of control, they will kill your plant. I seen that. Now I get it. So how do you avoid that? And I'm pretty sure that's what I got. Uh, for sure I have that because I see them breeding in my plants. Like they're popping up more. So what would you put in the soil? Uh, because you have to water your plants. You can't not water your plants. But now I get to see what you're talking about. I want something where I could put it on the plants and protect the soil from them breeding in it. I let the plants dry out. I don't give them too much water. I let them dry out a lot, and then I'll rewater them after. I did hear a neem. Yeah, but you. I guess I could. Could I spray neem oil around the bottom of the plant? I wonder if you could. Can you just? Yeah, I'm wondering if neem oil could. You could just. I could mix the neem oil and just a sprayer, and spray the around the bottom of the plant. Would that work? Yeah, I don't think it'll hurt. Would it? I don't have any neem oil, but I know I did hear good things about neem oil. But that's normally sprayed on the plant. I don't want to spray it on the plant. I don't have an issue on the plant. I have an issue with the dirt part of it. I haven't used neem oil, but I think uh, soap. I tried soap. I almost killed the plant by giving it. I mixed soap, water, and sprayed it on the plant on the bottom of the base of the plant, and I killed plants from that. So too much soap's not helpful either. I got it. They will get down in the roots and eat the root of your plants, preventing them from growing. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense what's going on here. Fungus gnats, okay. I dig down with my finger. If it is damp, about 1 inch down, then it's about time to water. Neem oil is more of a, uh, yeah. That's on the plant itself. I dig down with. Yeah, I don't know if neem oil would be good too, but I don't constantly water it. I see what it all makes sense. I got to figure out how to prevent this because I can see that it's really bad, almost infested. What we're talking about. So, fungus gnats. I'd like to know what the rose bushes. Why do I get all these black little black spots in the summertime? That's a fungus too. Roses are susceptible, chef, to fungus. And a block fungus is one that's I get that too on a rose. It's a fungus. It's a black fungus that goes on roses. They're like that. I get the milk powdery fungus and a black fungus on them. Well, actually, my honeysuckles get the white fungus. The roses get the black fungus. Yeah, and you got to get rid of it. Don't like you said, you cut all the. You're supposed to do that. You cut all the bad spots off, and then do not put it in any compost. You got to get rid of it away from anything else because it'll infect everything. Mix soap and neem oil spray in the evening. The sun is what cooks the plants. Yeah, but I don't want to spray it on the plants. That's not what I need it for. I need it for the ground. You do neem oil, and yes, you can burn the shyster out of the plant because I've already done that. Not neem oil, but I've used vinegar and different solutions that say you can put it. But that's not what we want. I don't want it on my plants. I need it on the dirt. I need something to protect them, kill them off from the dirt part of it. And it might kind of answer your question there, chef. That's what I would do too. Cut all the bad parts before it affects the rest of the plant. Um, if I'm telling you that I try to kill it by spraying with bug like soap and water on the plants. Too much soap will kill a plant, and probably also it's killing the root because it's probably got too much water in it. I wait till my plants are really dry and then I water them. I don't sit there and water them constantly. I wait till the but these fungus gnats. I'm being educated on this myself. No problem, Jen. Yeah. Interesting talk we're having here. So thank you. Good garden talk. I appreciate it. You can use garden soil for inside if you mix it with something that will allow it to drain like perlite. But you should cook in your oven to kill the fungus gnats and other bugs. Isn't that interesting? Huh. That's actually a good idea. You could use garden soil for inside if you mix it with something that will allow to drain like perlite, but you should cook oven to kill the fungus, not eggs and other bugs. Okay, no problem, Sonia. Thanks for coming. Well, thank you. We don't always talk about sticky flower. Let me tell you, this is a good chat tonight about gardening, but we don't always talk about gardening stuff, but I'm glad you found me, and we certainly can talk about gardening stuff, but I don't talk about it 7 days a week, 2 hours, but it's a good talk tonight. Because, see, I have like stuff like this going on in my channel to keep people happy and keep them interested. I think I change it up a bit from not just gardening because if talking gardening 7 days a week, 2 times a day is a lot of gardening, and people kind of tend to get bored of that. Just so you know, but because I'll show you an example of what I'm talking about, so I don't think you go too crazy. I don't want you to be aware that you walk in and we're not talking about gardening. So I'm kind of making sure that you all know that I do different things besides just gardening. Though I love it, and it's a good talk tonight. This is the one I'm talking about. Here you go, like this. So sticky. I don't want you to get so shocked that we're not constantly talking about it. I'm glad that we are fungus nuts. Good to know. I have to work on that issue because I always thought they were fruit flies, but now I know they're fungus gnats. It makes so much sense because they're coming from the ground. And I am definitely going to be working on that. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Because I was trying to figure out what I seen the bugs a lot, and then my plants would die off some of them. And this makes total sense what we're talking about tonight. Definitely fungus gnats, which I got to work with. Definitely makes sense. Oh my gosh, does it ever make sense? No, I don't want to talk pickles. I'm just showing them that I talk about other things. This has been a very good conversation with gardening, but I'm going to throw that back off. I just don't want people to be scared of the things I talk about. Um, okay, good. Okay, he says no. No, it's fine. I'll come back still. Okay, good. Because I want to be honest that sometimes people come in here and they run away because they think I'm a gardening channel and I'm not talking gardening. So yes, a lot of us talk about gardening, but I do talk about supporting my friends and channels. And one was Kathleen, and another one is my friend who's talking a bit about gardening too. No, not yet. No, not yet. B. It is coming up April 2nd, okay? And I will give the rules in March. I'm very excited about it. I will do a thumbnail up there too. Actually, I might do a thumbnail for myself, and it's going to put just it's have a garden picture, and it will say challenge, and it starts April 2nd to the 31st of May. That's what I'm going to say, and it might be tomatoes. Like I actually could make a thumbnail now up if I wanted to, while we're speaking to each other, and it'll go there, and you just have to do the whatever the rules are, and I've started to write them down on a paper. I just don't have an official video on it because it's too soon, but it will say. First thing is you're gonna have to do 3 videos. You're gonna have to do the first video was gonna be they're all named Mrs. Green Thumb's Tomato Challenge. It's aired on your channel. You have to do it on your channel. Is that Jadelle? Hi, Jadelle. I have you on still on duty. Okay, no problem, Jadelle. Thanks, sweetheart. Anyways, it's like that. The regulations are like number one, 3 videos, and you're gonna have to put one is when you plant the seed, you videotape it and put it there. Number 2 is midway. Number 3 is going to be the final thing, the weigh in and the size. Oh, I know she is. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, Dave. I know who she is. I like her. She's a very known gardener. Very known. Like, actually, she'd never come here. She's like too high. Her numbers are like 100,000. So I know who she is. Kelly Kim. I know exactly who she is, Dave. Ken Unger. Hello. Ken Unger's in the building. When it is the cutoff date? No cutoff date. Just start. Just come in and there it is. She's rating it right now. Oh no, that's her greenhouse video. Thanks, Susan. Yeah. So, just make sure you tell me that you got the videos, and that's part of the regulations, so everybody can see that you did. You have to do 3 videos to be part of the challenge. You have to do them because that's part of the rules. And all I got to do is go to your channel and check for 3 videos. Just and later on you'll say, okay, I'm in, and then I'll be on the alert. We'll all go look at your channel. We'll go check if if you're involved with this thing. Everybody will go check. They're going to check, especially the final one where you actually show me with a measuring tape and a scale how much the tomato weighs and the size. So yeah, this is all. I'm trying to do this the best and fair way. Um, no, I try to figure out, to be fair, it was any tomato. But I will tell you this much. If you want to know what I know of a big tomato, it's called the Big Z. Now, I never grew it. I have no idea. It's been told to me about this particular tomato. So you are allowed to grow any kind of tomato you want. And the judging is how big the biggest tomato is and probably the weight. So yeah. But I'm throwing out there that somebody told me, I ordered the seeds. I'm going to try growing them. Um, yeah, the Big Zac. Yep. The Big Zac. That's what it is. Something like that. So, but it doesn't have to be bait. You can do whatever tomato you want. You can, I don't care what it is. If you knew there's a brand that you liked that it grew a big tomato for you several years, then grow that tomato. Yeah, I'm not going to set standards of what kind of seed because it's not fair. So any kind of tomato and the biggest weight and the biggest size is kind of like what I'm going for. And that'll officially start, like I said, I'll have the rules in March. And you can just send you know what? This is what I would do. When I do the video of the rules, I will do some kind of thing saying tomato challenge. You will see The rules will be in the show more section beneath that video. And then you just put, I'm in, I'm in, I'm in. Like, just put a comment on that particular video that you're interested in, you're going to be in. And then just check in and keep checking in with me. And we'll all go say, how's your tomatoes doing? And we'll do comparison, because I am trying really hard. I've been trying to promote this for a good 7-8 months. So, yeah. Yes, I thought I knew the name. All right, there you go. So anyways, yeah. And I think that by you putting, like, Mrs. Green Thumb's Tomato Challenge should bring others into it. I don't have a cutoff date. I mean, you have to grow it this is my, there's no cutoff date. You have from all the way from, what did I say, April 2nd, all the way to the 31st of October to grow tomatoes. If you come in the middle of, I don't know, I said April, May, you start growing or whatever. If you can get a big tomato done by the end of October, be my guest. Yeah, you have a whole long season to grow it in. And you just need to measure and put your measurement of the tomato and stuff like that. That's all. I just trying to do it fair, but pretty easy. Yeah, I remember you saying that. That's right. You did. I'm the long gourd. Yeah, I want you to be involved with it, Bait. I remember you do that as a competition, so it's cool. And I think that if people put them on the sooner the better, okay? When I release it starting April 2nd, if you start putting the videos out, you're going to get more people in the competition, because it's going to spread the word through all the channels that are entering it. And hopefully we can bring back more garden channels or anybody that's interested in growing. That was my efforts on that. And you also have to be, obviously, you have to be subscribed to my channel. So I'll be looking for that. You have to be subscribed to my channel. Just the different regulations that I'll put out. And it's not going to be that hard. And hopefully I won't have an issue with YouTube either, because lots of things, competitions are out there, as long as it's done fairly. Yeah, so definitely, if you remember, look, you've been with me for quite a long time, coming back and forth. You know that I've said this for 7-8 months. I've talked about I was going to do it, so there you go. I am looking for sponsorship for it. If I don't find it, then I'm actually going to do a $50 Amazon card for the winner, and a few smaller prizes. So probably, I was looking at 1, 2, and 3, something like that. 2 small prizes, a $50 prize Amazon card for the growing of it. And if it does better, then obviously I'll make this better next year. But I just have to see how many people are interested and involved with it. So that's kind of what I'm heading for. And there you go, Susan. You look like Kent Unger's been to my channel before, so that's cool. Thanks, Susan, for throwing that stuff out. Oh, you know what? 2.6 ounce pound. Good. So it's the Big Zack. I'm calling it the Big Z, but the Big Zack. I want to just throw that out. You're entitled to order Big Zack seeds if you'd like. Have whatever kind of seed. You can do a cherry tomato seed. I don't care. You know you're not going to win, but if you want to, like Mike says, grow cherry tomatoes for the contest for a joke, go for it. I don't care what you grow. I don't care what kind of tomato, as long as it's a tomato. That's what the competition's about. I mean, I was going to do something different, but tomatoes, easy access. And sunflower's another one that most people do, is doing a sunflower, how big the flower is, how tall the sunflower grows, how many flowers grow off of a sunflower. Like, that's another one too to do. But this year's tomato, we'll see how the challenge goes. That's what I'm going to say. Big Zack, yep, Big Zack. Definitely want to do with those stupid gnats, fungus gnats. How to control them in my house is what I want to know. And when I find out that if it truly works, I might do a video on it myself. Because I only react and do videos on things I know work. People can give you all kinds of suggestions. Like I'm telling you, I have right now apple cider vinegar with soap in it, with holes in it, and it's not really doing a lot to help me out. I should do a comparison. I will show you on camera one where I do without the soap, one where I do with the soap, and right there will show you which one's better. And My personal views, I did it. I used no soap and it worked. The one with the soap, not so well. So I don't know. That's what I've done personally. Oh, there you go. I like to see truck travel channels. Good for you, Susan. Oh, cool. I got. Did you have to buy them? I got North America can record sunflower seeds in the mail yesterday from John B. 26 tall. Oh yeah. Well, that would be cool too. Maybe you're breeding soap resistant fungus gnats. I don't know. I don't water my plants with soap anymore. I don't know. They also have those that the bugs will. I have that already too, Mike. I do have that. You know what? I want to take pictures. It's so gross. I didn't want to show you this gross picture of a sticky thing, but I want to show you it to show you how well it works. But it's still not controlling it. There's still a lot more for free. One of my competition friends, he uses a pulley system to hold them up. Oh yeah, huh? Which is 26 feet tall. Holy frick, that's tall. That's taller than a house. Oh my god. 26, like that. Well, it's not taller than a house, but that's pretty tall. 26 feet, and he has to hold it up by something. Wow. Well, I'm gonna find the right thing to use. The sticky things in the window work. If it doesn't, do you think? Okay, my question for you guys is: if I showed you a picture of this sticky thing I use, would it gross anybody out? I don't think so, but I'm asking you. If I took a picture of my sticky things I use in the window, and I'll show you kind of the brand, I guess. I don't know if I should show the brand, but I'll show you what they look like. And if I took a picture of all the bugs on them to show you it does work, would you think that's gross? That's what I'm asking you, as gardeners. Nematodes. I have toads. I don't know if I got a nematode, but I have toads. Oh, thank you. Thanks, honey. Thanks, Susan. Yeah, I did. But I'm asking you if I showed you what I do so far, would that gross you out? I just need to know. Okay, put it this way. I'm going to put a one for yes, it grosses you out. Two for show the picture. So if you want me to show the picture at a later date, what I'm talking about, I want you to put two. So if you think I should show it or no, show the gross green slime. Gross green. Yes, yes, it would. Yes, it would what? Gross you out? All my bugs on this thing? Yes, it would gross you out. You guys are men. Can't you take it? I can look at these bugs. Yes, she says. Yes, it would gross you out. See, Ken wants to see it. It would not gross me out. I'll take a look. Yeah, I want to show you guys that. See? I don't know if I can get it up today. I would like to see the Canadian bugs. It's not Canadian bugs. It's apparently a gnat, a fungus gnat, which I need to educate myself more on, is what I'm going to say. And yes, it makes total sense now what you guys are telling me because some of my plants that were doing really well died off. So I think that's what ate the roots and killed my plants off. So it kind of makes sense. I need to know how to react with these and work with them because definitely. Oh, you want to see it? No. No, yes. Yes, to see it. Two, you want to see it. Oh, you guys don't want to see it. Okay. Um, yeah, I don't know. I probably could snap a picture now, but it is gross. Even me looking at it, how much went on these sticky papers is absolutely disgusting. Okay, we'd love to see the Canadian Natter funks that. Um, hang on, I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna take a picture of the sticky thing. Hang on, it is really gross, but I'll show you. Give me a second. See if I can take a picture of it. Okay, I gotta get my camera. Give me a second. I'll see if I can bring it up. Okay. I have to take a picture of something that so that we show them because they think it's fungus gnats that are really annoying me. All right, I have no idea. I think it's too dark to show you, but I saw it during the daytime, and these things caught a lot of them. So let's see. I want to get control out of them in my house. Ladybugs. I know. And you know what? I have a short thing in my garden for ladybugs. All right, I'm going to see what I got here for you guys. Give me a second. Oh, Lord. Come on. All right, here we go. Yeah, I definitely... Oh, it's a window. I don't think you're going to see it. It's too early, and it's casting shadows off of it. Oh, where'd it go? Hmm. Okay. It's even got hair stuck on them. I'm looking at them. But I want to show you the little sticky things I'm talking about. Let's see. Yeah. I have to do it during the daytime. I don't think this is good pictures at all. You're not going to see it. You won't be able to see them very clear. I'll show you the things I use, though. I have them, and you can see my plants in the window. I have to do it during the day. It's too dark to do it. It's not going to show up very good. Oh, there we go. You see it. And I don't know what that is, why hair is there, but it looks like it's hair, too. It's probably some of my plants. All right, I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is the best one I can do. All right. We will call it fungus. I don't know if I'm spelling it right. Fungus. Fungus nads. Knads. Is that how you spell it? Let's see. All right, Dave. I'll see you later. Nads is... How are we spelling nads? Knads. Right? Oh, that's cool. Some cinnamon. Some say cinnamon. Cinnamon sprinkle on top of your soil might medium will get rid of gnats. Yeah, I would try cinnamon. Mm. It's Gnats. Okay, gnats. I want to make sure I'm spelling it right. All right, give me a second. Fungus gnats. KN. KNATS. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to pull it up. It should be right here for me. You're going to get a dark screen, okay? Right now. Okay. Dark screen. And I'm just trying to find my picture for you. Oh, there it is. Okay. And the strip of paper that works. I only paid $1.25. It works, but it's not taking the problem away. Here you go, guys. Let me bring this. I got to shrink the screen, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. But I would love to get a better picture, so you see what I'm talking about. Because the glass is really, you can see it. There. That works. All right, let me do this again. You can see the screen there. And there's the stuff I use right there. All right, let me see what you think. Oh, shush. Shush, Mike. Troublemaker. It's gross. You can't see it. It's not a great picture, but I'm telling you. You can see it on there. See what you see? Can you see? You can't see the bugs. They're little bugs. They look like fruit flies. And there's a zillion on that sticky sheet. The sticky sheet, I took a picture of what I use. Those are indeed gnats. You can see them? It's not, you can't see them really great, but you can see them enough to say those are gnats, yes? Because they look like tiny, tiny fruit flies. But a whole bunch of them. Those are indeed gnats. Okay. So, I am going to try something interesting. I will try cinnamon on some. I just don't want to kill off my plants, but I'm thinking of, I'll try cinnamon, and I'm also going to try perlite. I have both in my house, and we shall see how that works. And I'll swap out. I'll swap out everything. I'm going to put some new apple cider vinegar. I'll put new sticky stuff on it, like I'm doing. That works. Those they work, but it's not clearing up the problem. Like those things on the windowsill are great. They work really good. Just still not cleaning it up. They're still breeding on the soil, and that's the part I have to fix. Well, according to them, they think perlite will do something. Perlite won't do anything. Yeah, they're like a little fly. They look like fruit flies. That's what I thought they were. And so cinnamon, do you think? Perlite won't do anything. What do you think? Cinnamon would do something? Yeah, Mike's just, what a guy he is. He's so funny. Pain in the butt. So do you think cinnamon will do anything? You don't think perlite's going to do something? You think cinnamon's going to do something? What I'm asking you, you've heard that. So I don't think it's going to hurt. Cinnamon's not going to hurt anything, but I've heard that. So you think that I put cinnamon, I'm going to do an experiment with it, and I'll tell you how it works if it does any good for me. I'm going to I actually want to clean all the rooms and put all these plants controlled in my greenhouse house downstairs until I clean up the problem upstairs. Uh, and when I clean up the problem upstairs, then I'll bring the plants back. But I really do need to work on. I already pulled them out of that room because it was getting too much stuff. So I pulled them out, cleaned it out, and I got most of the stuff cleaned up. No bugs or anything. Maybe a little bit, but I got it controlled really good once I pulled the plants out. But then they came back when I pulled the plants back in there. I got them back again. So that is what I got to work on. So it's fungus, gnats. Yeah. Thank you very much. So that is, yep, I definitely feel like I got to control that issue. Thanks, guys. 10 watching, 24 thumbs up. And yes, it's been a very interesting subject, you guys. Thank you so much. It's gardening and what my channel is about. So it was very enjoyable talking about my stuff that I like. I'm involved with gardening, and we've been talking about everything but gardening. So tonight, I so enjoyed it talking about gardening with everybody that enjoys gardening. A lot of fun to do that every so often. Yep. Oh, see, my chat is slow again. All right. Oh, it says I got one person watching. And Mike goes, thank you very much. Okay, that's going to just creepy people out, so I'm going to switch back to my thumbnail. I actually going to put, I'm going to get rid of this picture because I'm going to get another one that's a better one to show you even clearer in the daytime. But I really do need help with fixing that issue. I do not like it. I'm going to remove that picture up here. All right, that's not the one I want either. According to this, it says I have one person in my channel right now. Alrighty. I see I have one of them flying right around me. It's driving me crazy. Around my face. Right. Well, it reminds me like a styrofoam bait. Perlite actually, they use a lot of perlite in bonsai plants, drawing out the water. It's kind of like styrofoam. They put styrofoam in things too, so it stays, it keeps the moist in, but it doesn't get overly wet. That's how I take perlite, but I don't use perlite. But I bought things that had perlite in it. Like when you go buy a plant and you take it out of the thing, you'll see the white stuff in it, which is perlite. But I've been kind of cheap with my bag of perlite. It cost me a lot, so I was saving it for when I go to do bonsai plants, which I was working on before until I went to Arizona and my daughter kind of killed off my plants. Was working on one. I had a few different ones. I had a lemon bonsai. I had a cherry one I was working on. They all got killed off because they weren't watered enough. It is volcanic ash heated up and yeah. Oh, is that right? I was raised around plants. My grandfather owned a greenhouse nursery business and was around it my whole life. I went to school to be a landscape artist. Yeah, perlite is good for soil reaction. I don't need it though. Like my soil's doing fine. My plants go great in it. It's just the gnats have a big issue, and that one's I gotta work on that. That's my issue. Those silly little gnats, fungus gnats is what I gotta work on. But thank you guys. I've been educated more on the freaking bugs than I'd like to know, but I was trying to figure out what it was. I didn't know what it was because I never really used it that much. I've never had issues with bugs like that. Not really. Normally, I have dirt and my plants are fine. There's no little bugs, but lately, terrible. What do you think about? Would it change the structure of taking soil and heating in the oven, and then cooling it off and using it? Wouldn't that change the structure of it? I wonder if you took soil, if I put dirt on a pan, heated it up to kill everything that was in it, cooled it off, and then reused it. What do you think that would do? Coffee time? I get it. Coffee time. What do you think that would do to the overall soil conditions once you heat it up? Do you think that would do anything to it? I don't know, but give it a try and see. Yeah, well, I'm asking the people that self a bunch of Venus flytraps in your garden, deli tab all those nuts in the seconds. I wouldn't. Okay. A bunch of Venus flytraps in your garden, deli tab all those nuts in a second. You think a Venus flytrap is going to kill all those fungus gnats? A Venus flytrap is that talent to do? I don't have one, first of all, but so you think that's the issue? Venus flytrap's going to kill all those gnats for me. I even took a fan and blew them so they stick to the sticker. Every so often I'll take a fan as they lift up from the dirt, I fly them out and they stick to the sticky paper on that I have. You think so? They sure will, and it's all natural. Yes, it clears the soil. We used to use tobacco gas under raised beds in greenhouse once a year. What do you think of his idea of a Venus flytrap? Do you think that's a good idea? That you think a Venus flytrap is going to kill all those fungus gnats? Thank you, Susan. Are you? No, not necessarily. I'm not gonna dig up all my soul. No, that's not what I'm talking about. No, 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 bait. That's not what I'm talking about. You're making me laugh. Are you willing to dig up all your soul up to heat? No, I was talking about when Dave was talking about like organic soil that comes in a bag, not my whole garden. I'm not gonna dig up my whole dirt and put it in the oven. We're talking about just planting soil. No, that's not. Is that your? That's no. That's Swiss chard. That's not rhubarb at all. Boy, I thought you were a gardener. You don't know Swiss chard? That's Swiss chard right there. That's not rhubarb. Looks nothing like that. I'll heat that dirt. Oh well, I'm gonna Google it and see what I get later on to look at see what they recommend. That is... Yeah. Well, that's the same thing as I did before. Now you're doing vinegar and lemon juice is the same thing as happening. Apple cider vinegar does the same thing. Vinegar and lemon juice, same kind of results. It's acid, and the sweetness they'll go to it. But it would be kind of fun to do a comparison to vinegar and lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, and apple cider vinegar with soap, and see how many bugs get killed in each glass, and see which one's works the best. That would be an interesting experiment. Oh, just interesting how different people think what works and what not works. And some people are into gardening, some people don't really touch gardening that much, and everybody's answer on this is kind of makes me laugh. It's so a wide variety of different things to use that have you actually used them. Yeah. Hey, Kathleen. Okay, this is for you, Kathleen. I know you might have seen it already, but I'm putting it up there for you, Kathleen. Here you go. Oh, is it buffering, you said? Oh, you can't see the picture then. Well, I don't like these things either. That's why I want to get rid of them. I have to control them. There's too many. I mean, right now, one's flying around my face as I'm talking to you in a computer. So I can only imagine how many I don't see. That's what's bugging me. It's bugging me, these bugs. The bugs bug me. Can you see it? But flies. She's having a hard time. I want to see if she sees her pickle. Let's try this. See if she can notice this. Because how can you not see this? How can you not see? How can you not see this big huge pickle on the screen? I think I'll leave that up. It seems to bring in gardeners. I leave that up there, and I get gardeners coming in because of the big pickle. I'm just telling you, that's what happened. 2 garden channels came in when I put that big pickle on the screen. Kathleen, do you see the thumbnail for you? What do you think of that big pickle? Hey, Susan, isn't that a nice pickle? That's a nice dill pickle. That's for... See, look at my numbers go up. I put the pickle. I'm going to guess... Susan, throughout the live streams from now on, I'm going to put up Kathleen's pickle, and I'm going to draw a bunch of people in, because the minute I put this thumbnail with the big pickle, they come into my channel. I think it's hilarious. I do. Bait? I'm not kidding. This is what made me laugh. I was putting up flower pictures and everything to try to bring in garden channels. I put the pickle up today, and I got 2 garden channels in for putting that one up. So that thumbnail, it caught gardeners. They came in and saw, what the heck? And they come in for that big pickle. So I'm just saying, the number goes up. The minute I put that pickle up, the number goes up, and people come in. I just want to see if Kathleen can see her pickle. Somebody told me to put eyes on it. Oh, yeah, how's your leg, Susan? Now I got a chance to talk to you. How is your leg doing? Did you get any help for your leg, Susan? There you guys got it. My big pickle. Oh, you got to get a hip replacement. Oh, that's not going to be fun. I thought that was fun. I thought you'd like that. It gets even better, Ken. You have to dress your pickle up. So it's not, it's a pickle Kathleen Elliott sent out to everybody. It's a fake pickle. It's a Christmas ornament. And we all decorated the pickle that she sent out. She sent out 20 people, at least 20 pickles out there. And so then you decorate it, and then somebody's going to win a prize for the best decorated pickle. So it's good laugh. It's good fun, good laugh. And there you go. My channel's not just about gardening. Sometimes we like to bring out some humor in my channel, so it's not too bored. And like I said, I love gardening, but you got to give it in for a little bit and do some other funny things. Not talk about gardening 7 days a week, 2 live streams a day. I got to do other things, so that is one of them. Let's see if the garden, like I told you, I had 2 garden channels come in today just throwing that pickle. Yep, not the pickle pictured, a Christmas pickle. Same thing. It looks like that, only it's fake. It's a fake pickle that looks like that. I think this is cuter than me putting the fake pickle up. I like the real pickle. It grabs the attention of people, and they come in and go, what the heck? And the whole thumbnail tells what it's about. It certainly does. That's why I got to do that one for Chef too eventually. So if I put a puppet thing, I'll do a really cool one for with the picture. We'll see what it looks like. And if it doesn't look good, I'll switch it up. That's right, Susan. Just think how a harmless pickle brought so much laughter. That's what Kathleen wanted. That's what we did. That's what it was about. There is no dent. Oh, there is a dent. You're right. It looks like a dent. He's right. I think there is a dent on the... Let me see. It looks like there's a dent right on the top right corner. It looks like there's a dent. Are you telling me that's your... Mike, are you telling me that's your pickle? Did I take a picture of your pickle? You and your pickle. Oh, Mike never gets his mouth out of the gutter. I swear to God, you're like 90% in the gutter. I'll still say it's rhubarb. My dent is in another spot. Of course he would notice. Say, Susan? Of course he would. I still say it's rhubarb. Oh, my goodness. Look, of course he would notice. I didn't even notice until he said that it looks like a dent. I think it's just the shadow on the pickle. I don't think there's really a dent. I don't think there's really a dent in there, but what the heck? It's funny. I'm serious. It looks like so... It makes me laugh so hard when I look at it. It's huge on the screen. Kathleen, I hope Kathleen can see it, because it's a shame if she can't see this pickle I made up for her, because I think it's hilarious. Come on, who doesn't like a good pickle? Who doesn't like a good pickle? A good dill pickle. Yum. Yummy yum. Excuse me. She's laughing at me. Susan, it's true. Who doesn't like the taste of a good dill pickle? I love dill pickles. I like all kinds of pickles, but dill, that salty taste, yum. Hello, Newfound. You're coming in when the craziness starts. We're talking about gardening. We're actually really seriously talking about garden and gnats. You know, like fungus gnats in your plants. And then you come in and I switch the screen to promote Kathleen about this pickle. And what do you walk into? You walk into the big pickle. Sorry, Newfound. Um, I hope Kathleen can see her pickle. Yes, Susan, we just say, would you like it? Mike, you're bad. Oh my goodness. Hey, how you doing, Newfound? Oh, we're crazy in here. Gotta love it. Could be pickle nuts. Oh, you love cinnamon pickles. Should I put a little bit of, on the cinnamon on the pickle cinnamon on the pickle? Susan says, "Oh, back away, Mike. Oh no, 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 Mike. Not like that at all." Thanks, guys. Nine in, 24 thumbs up. That's awesome. Thank you so much. So you love cinnamon pickles. Nothing better than dipping your pickle in cinnamon? I just want to know if Kathleen can actually see it. She said she I don't think she sees this pickle. No, canned pickles with red hots. Ew. I don't know if I like that. You did show your yep. You did show your pickle to Kathleen and so did I and she liked our pickles. Yep. Yes, she says very very talented, Mike. And I have a name for mine is Chico. Yep. What did you call your pickle, Mike? Did you give it a name? My pickle's name is Chico. Mike, what's your name of your pickle? Did you give your name? Yeah, that's my pickle's name is Chico. Wait until Newfound, you got to come to have a laugh and see my pickle. Seriously, you need to come out and you can't say anything because the judge is Rachel and she can't know whose is whose. So I can't say anything. Mine's going to be obvious, but when I say Chico, but you can't say anything. You got to let her pick, and then after you guys can guess whose is whose. I covered up my dent. That's to not start a new conversation. Oh, she can't hear or see me. Oh, how do I show her that picture? I can't. I don't know how to show it. So she says I no, I'm buffering, can't see or hear anything. Sorry. Oh, that's too bad. All that work and she don't get to see the pickle. Well, I'm gonna switch back to um the thumbnail I had on originally. There you go. That's the one. I'll leave that right there. It's all in good side for the camera, Kathleen. What? What? It's a good size, right? For the camera is what you're saying, Mike? It's all in good side for the camera. I can hear, I can see, thank you. So you can. So I think she saw it. You finally seen your pickle? I can hear. My dent, Mrs. G. Oh, it's all. in the good side for the camera. Oh, so you hid your dent. I got it. That's good. It says refresh the page. Yep, we all should. We all forget about that. We know how to refresh a page, but we don't think about it. So Kathleen, did you see the pickle? Look at that rhubarb. Rhubarb. Yeah, you know rhubarb. I'm gonna have to show you rhubarb bait. Swiss chard, but rhubarb. Rhubarb looks not like that at all. Not at all. Big leaves. You know what rhubarb looks like. I can't even believe you said rhubarb. Mm-mm. Yeah, don't suffer the buffer. Refresh. Uh-huh. What's a good one? Good line there. Bait the hook. Oh, so me show her pickle now. She can see the screen. I don't think. Show me a pick of rhubarb. Okay, hang on a minute. I'll see if I can find one, but hang on a minute. I gotta go back. I want Kathleen to see her pickle. All that work and she didn't see it. Ready, Kathleen? If you can see the screen, I hope you can hear me. Here goes it. It's coming. It's like a big billboard for you. I'm just telling you. Da, 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 da. I will show me a pic of rhubarb in a minute. What rhubarb looks like. I definitely will. That is a pickle. When you say I'm in a pickle or I want a pickle, that's the pickle you want right there. Not a short, tiny one. A big, huge pickle like that. Looks delicious, and I'm full just looking at it. She finally sees it. I love it. It's absolutely fantastic. Thank you. I was dying to show you this. It's so funny and cute, and yes, that's a cucumber, right? Let me see if I can find a picture of a rhubarb, and then I'll show you what rhubarb looks like. But I know you know what, you guys got to know what rhubarb looks like. I gotta get rid of some pictures here, so I'll be with you shortly. I don't overdo my screen here, or my computer. I don't like saving all kinds of stuff on it. Then it slows it down. All right, so I can find one. Ugh, right on my screen. Ugh. Yuck. Hey, there she is. Not happy, my brother. Oh no. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry, Melinda. Blessings going your way. Sorry. Let's see if I can find rhubarb. That's what I want. Let's see if I can find. I want to find something good to show you. Rhubarb. Yeah, okay. This is a good picture. You know why? Because the leaves look familiar, but there's no red. In Swiss chard, the red goes up the leaves. It's in the center of the leaves. And rhubarb looks very similar. These are baby ones though, but the leaves go way bigger than Swiss chard. Let's see. I gotta find, because I'm growing rhubarb, and I've loved it since I was a kid. Let's see. I think I'm trying to find you a good picture to show you what the leaves look like. That's not what I want. This is good. I think this is good. Nope, that's not what I want. Let's see. Hopefully I won't have a niche image. Oh, it's a pig file. I hope I'm not going to have a hard time with it. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. I'm just going to shrink it down just ever so. So I can just a little more. It's perfect. There you go. Rhubarb. That's rhubarb. It looks very much similar to Swiss chard. But if you look, it grows a lot bigger, the leaves. This is baby ones. This is not full grown. They're huge. The leaves on a rhubarb is really, really big. And Swiss chard has a red line going up the center of it. Or yellow, whatever kind of Swiss chard it is. Because they got rainbow Swiss chard. And rhubarb is strictly the green leaves. And the stem below is what you eat. And the green leaves on it is very poisonous. So I would not eat the leaves on the top of it ever. But the bottom below, all that red stalk, that's the good stuff. Yeah, it's very, very tall plant. And it depends. You know what? Somebody made fun of me, but I'm just telling you. I grew them. I had bought two plants from nearby gardener that I know up the street, like not up the street, but a little ways. He owns a farm, and I bought plants. Then I grew my own, and they were called Ukraine rhubarb. And then somebody said, "What do you mean Ukraine rhubarb? There's only one rhubarb." And I said, "Well, I'm telling you, that's what the label of the seeds were called." Now, could they be just rhubarb and they were grown in the UK, the Ukraine? Maybe, but the seeds were called Ukraine rhubarb, and that's what I grew, and I have them growing outside. Oh, look at you guys. He's terrible. He is terrible. All right, so let me go back to my thumbnail. See, and there you go. You'll see the Swiss chard go, and there's rainbow Swiss chard, which comes in yellow, pink, red, and all that thing up the center. I don't know. Sugar cane. That's high climate that you're talking about, Chef. But I have a couple ideas that I want to tell you that I think are going to be really cool. I'm going to surprise you with two things. One person gave me the idea of doing it, and there's another thing that you would guess I would never thought to grow, but I'm going to grow two different things that would be kind of cool to grow. I don't know how well they're going to do, but I think I can get them to a plant anyways. Uh, um, is that chard? Is chard considered drought resistant plant? If you're asking me, you know what? I'm maybe because it does suck up a lot of water though when it's growing. I know that much. It needs a lot of water. I'm gonna go and I'll Google it for you. Which one is rhubarb perennial? Yes, they are. If that's what you're asking me, the rhubarbs are perennials. Yes, beat the hook. Is that what you're asking me? The rhubarb comes up every year stronger and stronger. The only thing is I advise you to wait till it gets really strong. If you pull them too soon, like asparagus, you'll kill the plant off. So and the aphids go crazy on the roots that I had such a hard time, not the roots, sorry, the leaves. The aphids go up and eat all the leaves, and if the leaves die off, you eventually lose all your rhubarb. Yeah, they're perennials, for sure. I've been around them since I was a young kid, when my dad had a farm. Just keep the bottoms cut out of the rhubarb. Yeah, you gotta watch how you do it. Yeah, I would recommend it if you like rhubarb. I'm telling you know what I did. We no problem. We actually grew. I grew strawberries. The leaf part of it, not rhubarb, Kathleen. The leaves are dangerous, not the bottom part. Um, yeah, you can't eat the leaves. That's not healthy for you of a rhubarb plant. And we did that this year. I said, my plants were 2 years old. The aphid killed one of them, and I actually removed my plant. If you remember, and I was talking about, I took the rhubarb was on one side. The aphids kept eating it. I kept spraying it with soap water all the time. Still, it died. It was dying. I lost one of them. I moved the plant to the left side, and I saved it. I actually grew enough to have rhubarb. I had strawberry rhubarb pie. I told my mom, I said, if I can get you enough, do you want to make a pie? And so they were my own homegrown strawberries with my homegrown rhubarb, and we had a pie made last year. Like about, I think she made it in about July, August, beginning of August. We had a pie made from rhubarb strawberry pie. Yep. So, and now I have little baby ones that are growing to develop. They're really cool. I put them in my what's the word I want to say again? Um, Raised bed. They're growing on the right side of that long raised bed that's in my backyard. Has about 5 of them growing in there. I did that to protect them from the aphids because there's no aphids bugging up there, just a little bit, and that's caused by ants. It wasn't bad. That anything that I want to save and protect, I kind of put in the big long raised bed, and I can protect them there. Yeah, yeah. My mom made homemade pie. Rhubarb. I love rhubarb and strawberries. Very good pie, or just even rhubarb's good. Yeah. Yes, we are sorry that any loss of anybody is sad. And that's what I'm gonna say. What else do we do for? Oh, you know what? You could, and you don't even need just rhubarb pie. You know that you could do this would be really cool, Kathleen, and that's for you, bait. If you took rhubarb, okay, you can actually you could put that as long as you cooked it up a bit with sugar. You could add that to um, muffins. You could have rhubarb muffins if you wanted. I can come up with all kinds of recipes made in my head, but you could put it in a muffin as long as you have enough sugar content with it because it'd be awfully sour. It'd be kind of cool to have it as in a muffin, like rhubarb muffins, strawberry rhubarb muffins. You could do all kinds of crap with that stuff. Yeah, I never made them, but I can see the consistency of it. When you cook it down, it becomes like an applesauce. Okay, so if you take rhubarb and put a little bit of water and sugar with it, cook it down, um, it would be like it would get really mushy like an applesauce. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You wanted a recipe with banana bread. I've made so many different kinds of banana breads. You really need to do zucchini blueberry. I'm just telling you, it's awesome bread. Well, which recipe are you using, Chef? And by the way, do you like putting nuts in it? Because I like putting in banana bread. I like putting walnuts in it. Banana bread with walnuts are the bomb. But if you're allergic to it, obviously you can't have it. But I would rather have walnuts than plain banana bread. I like walnuts with banana bread. a nutty or banana bread is my favorite, actually. Yellow cake with, yeah, that would work. That would work too. Yellow cake mixed with banana and nuts. Yeah, that's like a dump cake, like she was talking about. I tried a dump cake. That didn't work out for me. I didn't like it at all. I tried one and I didn't like it. Yeah. Bread, banana and nuts in it. Okay, you like both. Because I like walnuts in it. I still have to do a fruit cake too. I still didn't make a fruit cake recipe. That I have the recipe. I just didn't make it yet. I need to get that out eventually. Uh-oh. Well, that's cool. Growing Mexican sour gherkins. That would be really cool. And then you're going to pickle them? Mexican sour gherkins. That sounds interesting. Will you pickle them at all after they're done? Oh, that sounds awesome, honestly, Bate. I would try everything that somebody grew. Everything. Even though hot peppers, I don't love hot peppers. I would try anything. I did. I almost killed myself on somebody, our next door neighbor. I used to live next to Italians. That Italians know how to grow here. Trust me. They're one of the best gardeners is Italians, and I was surrounded by Italians where I lived, not here, but where I used to live. And they kind of one day was funny. They handed my mom some hot peppers, but she didn't realize how hot they were. She put the whole batch in chili. I am telling you, it's one of those times where you take a bite and your head would have blew off because she didn't realize the little hot red peppers were going to be hot. So she didn't use just one. She put a whole bunch in the chili. Yeah, I wonder how they grow Mexican jumping beans. Well, that's a bug inside it, though. You know that, right? There's a bug inside that. That's what Mexican jumping beans is. There's a little bug, and eventually it eats its way out of the bean. Yep, it's a bug. That's what's making it. Mexican jumping bean, it's a bug inside the bean. That's what's making it jump. Yes. Guess you didn't know that, eh? Well, she's saying it's a worm in a bean, but it's a bug, yes. Yeah, they sure do. Well, whatever, worm. It's a worm. Yes. You win. But the whole point is there is a critter inside it. How's that? There is a critter inside and that's what makes the jumping bean jump. It just doesn't jump on its own. There's something real inside of it. Yeah, kind of gross. It's kind of gross. Yeah, it's not like that kind of worm. Yeah, not like a garden worm, but it's there. He goes. It's a larva that goes in there. Uh, it probably ate its way in or something. I don't know, or it's born in there. Probably born in there. The things we learn on my channel. I'm the Nature Garden channel now. You're not, and that's true, Mike. That's true. That's literally both ways here, apparently. Uh, literally, that's birds and bees and birds and bees. You can take that two ways now, guys. Hey, welcome. How to garden? We were just talking about gardening. See, so we talk garden, birds and bees, and Mike talks birds and bees. See, that's a difference. Yeah, we certainly do learn a lot. I'm learning a lot. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, wow. That's great. That is very good there, bait on your tomato. Welcome. Hey, we were talking about. Do you know much about fungus knots? How to garden? Fungus knots. What do you think about that? How do you get rid of them? You know anything to do with fungus knots? How to garden? Yeah, congratulations to him with the big 3K. That's amazing. Yep, fantastic. Why are you a fishing channel if you know so much? If you like gardening, do you like fishing more than gardening? Oh, I didn't hear you, kids. Okay, what I said was we were talking about fungus gnats and how you could control them or get rid of them. Fungus gnats. Wow, I'm past 2 hours. This is cool. Oh, baby, I think it's both really. My channel is a mess. Okay. I just couldn't figure out why you're into gardening and you're not a garden channel, but you're a fishing channel. Just wondering. That's all. I don't control them. I want the fungus. What do you want the fungus for? What's the fungus for? What do you mean? Well, you don't have to. You're doing good with your channel already, so I wouldn't change a thing, but I just was curious. Um, you don't have to do it because it's hard. You already have the people coming to your channel and the views. You could, but why change a good thing? If you have views on your channel, I wouldn't change it at all. Not at all. I wouldn't separate it if it's doing good. Um, Cena, I was just curious to ask that. That's all. Just wondered why, and that's it. Um, we're not changing out another. Oh, I see. It's a lot of work. Cena, hey, hello, hello, Cena. How you doing? I saw Chef and Chef. Yes, yes. Chef, come out. Cena wants to talk to you. I got to do a thumbnail for Cena. Cena, I got to do a thumbnail for Chef. It should be cool. Just like da 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 da. That one's for Kathleen. I love it. Found a pickle, found a pickle, found a pickle for Kathleen Elliott. I certainly found a big pickle for Kathleen Elliott. The fungus balance out in time and builds benefits will trade with the plants. Oh, interesting. But you're not worried about You're not worried about the gnats on it? The fungus balances out in time and builds benefits and will trade with the plant. Is fungus like a mold? It is. Fungus is like a mold, yeah. Mushrooms are funguses. Maybe not as bad though. Maybe a fungus is better than a mold. Because a mold's bad. Fungus isn't bad, but a mold is bad. So yeah. Yeah, okay. Microbiology of the soil. So it's a good thing what she's saying. But on the other hand, how do you get rid of the gnats then if you don't get rid of that? That's kind of interesting to say. That's a good point there, how to grow. Nope, I don't worry. You don't worry that the gnats eat your plants at all? No? Because they're bugging my plants, and sometimes they'll kill the roots off. That's what we were saying. Interesting talk. What's up? Not much. TSK Entertainment. Is that ENT for entertainment? Let's go check you out. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let's see what your channel's about. Oh. All right. You're not a kid's channel though, are you? Because just so you know, this is an adult channel. TSK Entertainment. You're not under 18, are you? I know you. As long as you're not under 18, because this is an adult channel, I have to warn you. So I don't know. I know you, and I'm afraid to know you. Oh, the Scorpion King. I have to go to the doctor's appointment tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. in the morning. I do want to get up early in the morning. Yeah, no one likes going to the doctors. Yes, hopefully everything's good with you, Cena. Yes, I don't have minors in my channel, sorry. I have to tell you that only 19 and above can go or you can wreck my channel, so sorry kid, but yeah. I can't have kids in here. I'm protecting it. This is an adult only channel, so I'm sorry, but you gotta go, honey. Yeah, I can't have you in here. And I'm gonna remove that part just in case. Yeah. Hey, you're okay, Cena. You gotta be legal age, so you have to be like over 18. I think 18 and above is what's legal age for adults. Yeah. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Water it down more. You are good, Cena. Did you comply with COPA rules, Miss G? Whatever the rules is, I changed my channel to an adult, so I guess I did. I don't know. I'm not an expert at it, Bait. But my channels are changed to an adult. I forget even how I did it. But I changed it months ago to make sure that my channels were adult channels. And I kind of comply to make sure young kids don't come to my channel. That's what I do. So yeah, I don't know if I covered all the rules, but I do take care to protect my channel. So knocking on wood, I did something right, I think. So yeah. Oh yeah, okay, you should be okay. Yeah, I have to. This is what I do. I sit there. I have it all in adult bait the hook. If I find that I think a channel, I go check the channels out that I don't know. If I find for any reason I think it's a kid's channel, I go and say I'm sorry, this is an adult channel, and you can't be here. And I kind of say that nicely, so that I have done my warning to say what my channel is. There's nothing more I can do. I warn them, and that's it. I ask them to leave nicely. It's to protect my channel. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm okay there, Beat Duck. No expert, but I try to keep it good. At least I think it's good anyways. Not sure for sure, but yeah, I try. I certainly try. Anything else you'd like to see on the screen? What would you like to see, Bait the Hook? What kind of vegetables? I'm here for pictures. Is there anything you'd like to see? This is, I'm going to show you a picture. I want to grow these. I have bought the seeds. I am dying to do a trellis. And let me see. I got to remember what I want to look up for you. Uh, oh, oh yeah. This is what I got seeds for. I'm very excited to grow. I can't wait. Save the image. Oh wait, this is a better picture. Hang on a minute. Nope, I don't want that one. So I need a trellis for my plants. What's this one? Um, that's what I can't wait to grow. Uh, yeah, I'd like to have some of those seeds, Bait. That would be cool. I had to buy these. These were hard to get, believe it or not. I found seeds that were very hard to get. Even though they seem simple to get, they're not. Some of the stuff I bought were hard seeds to get. Yep, I want to grow that. I want to do crafts with them. I want to do birds. I was taught Kathleen knows about. I think it's one of her relatives makes birdhouses out of them. So I want to actually. You could drink from them. I just want to do different things to craft with them. So that's what I want to buy. And apparently you can eat it too. Okay, so she says if the neems doesn't work for you, get a fungicide with copper, but try not to use it too much. It will destroy the good fungus. Interesting. Yeah. Well, I'm a crafter, and this is what I want to grow them for. Apparently, I'd like to eat it too. You can have a gourd, and if you eat it while it's green and soft, gourds are edible. But I don't. I want to try it first. I want to try a soft one, and then I want to grow them for crafting. Yeah, so that's what I want. And I would like to get some seeds from the gourds. So this is my aim. This is one of my big projects for this summer. I bought gourd seeds. I want to grow them. And I want to have a trellis outside because they got to hang down. And I'm looking forward. I hope I can grow them. I think they're going to be cool. Copper. Hey, what if I put a penny in it? Bowling. What? Gourds. In Alabama, they have houses everywhere. And it helps. I think it's cool. I like them as birdhouses and all that. It would look very cool. Oh, would you send me some seeds? I'd love it. Can you I'll send you some seeds. I would love it. Hey, Will, honey, bait, you want to give me the email or do you want to send me to my email? It's Mrs. Greentham at protonmail.com. It's here. I'll give you the email if you want. It's sometimes it's easier for me to just leave the email. If you have a hard time, then I'll get a hold of you. I will send you my address. I would love it. Okay, so it should be like this. That's what it should look like. That's my email. So if you want to do that, who is Jiz270? Is it in your about page? Yeah, it is. Absolutely. I stopped using chemicals the first year. It was bad. I don't use chemicals at all. I don't use any chemicals at all. At all. Hey, thanks there, Will. Hit the thumbs up, he says. Thank you so much, honey. Yeah. Never mind any of that. It's all good. Just carry on, continue talking, and that's what I'm going to say. I love. Okay, I'll send you a bubble. That would be great. Thank you so much, Bait. I would love that. I want to do a video on this. Like makes me excited talking about gardening too. Every seed that someone sends me, I grow, and then I film it and I put it a channel. It wasn't for losing. I want to scream because I lost my videos and Vel was trying to get some of them up. But oh, that's cool. That's great. I would love to do one video on every single thing known to mankind to grow at least once. So if I grow gourds, you're going to see a video up on gourds. I have money plants that are growing fine. They're doing okay, except for those stupid fungus knots. But anyways, I like to draw on everything. Yeah, it's going to be. And then there's another seed that I got a hold of too that's boy, is it ever weird. I have to grow these and then I'll have seeds from them. But I got to get growing for it. Hi, Skies. And you're from yeah, I am absolutely bait. I'm from Canada. Yep. And I'm excited for you to be participating in my challenge. I would love to have you. I hope we can get other gardeners in here to do it, or anybody that wants to. Kathleen's gonna try growing it. I think Mike's involved. Everybody that knows me, I think are gonna give it a shot. So it should be fun. I'm trying to get the more the merrier. Skies took my phone. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Skies. So yeah, that would be fun. Oh, this is another one I got. Yeah, that'd be all right. Hey, Christian. I may be coming back. What do you mean? Is there something involved with some kind of drama that you're coming back or something? I hope not. I hope I may be coming back. So okay, all is good. I hope, Christian. Um, what if I did this, guys? I got a question for you, and that's for the two of you. How to garden? What if I put copper pennies? Oh wow! Jay Butter is from St. Thomas, Ontario. He sent me sunflower seeds and gourd seeds. Cool. I never had any. I wish the guy would send me some. Yeah, make these videos for sure. Absolutely. Make whatever you want on stuff like that. It's cool. Um, the copper, I wonder if copper pennies would work. What if I did that? Hey, beautiful. Hello, sweetheart. Oh, thanks. Hey, Bait, what do you think of if I put copper pennies in water and let them soak in the water and then use the water on them? What do you think of that, you guys? What about the mineral by putting copper in water? Would you think that would work? Copper pennies? Just wondering. What if I tried a solution like that? Copper, leave it soak in water and water my plants with the pennies. Because actually I do nails. Nails have iron in them and that works. You soak nails in water. I've already did a video on it. And you soak them in nails and you take a toothbrush and you scrub it and iron comes off of nails. So if you're low on iron and you soil those iron, that you can get it from that way. That way, and I wonder if copper could come off of pennies, like soaking the penny in water and scrubbing the penny. Maybe you could get copper off of that. Just curious. I don't know. As long as the pennies are over 1977. What do you mean? Oh, before that they weren't. They were made of nickel or something, weren't they? That's what you're talking about, Chef? Pennies were not made out of copper until way after to save money. Yeah, I hear ya. Yeah, you're right, Chef. Boron is a secret to competing growing. Yeah, I knew about. I collected coin too for a while. Oh, that's okay. All right, that's good, Christian. No problem. I'm not drama. I need to use my laptop. I am YouTube on my phone. That's cool. That's fine. You got it. All right. Well done. Doesn't work. Not enough copper in it. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot because I know, like I said, nails take off iron. If you soak nails in it and you scrub it with a toothbrush, you'll get iron residue from that. But copper, I didn't know if it worked the same. I'm curious though. And we got, hey Kathleen, and we got crafting with oh my goodness, crafting with Christian. He just said hello. I have borax. Why? What do you want? Well, so 1982 is the last time they used copper in pennies. Before then, it was like 5% copper. I have borax, and they actually borax with mixed with honey and all that will kill ants. Borax, honey, and some sugar. Borax, honey, and sugar kills ants, which ants call aphids. Bring aphids. So yeah. For tanning hides. What is that? There was another one I wanted to show you that I got seeds from too, which was kind of cool. It's God. See, another bug. Those little bugs are driving me crazy. What is it? Oh, wait a minute. I gotta find what it is. Let's see. Um, Squash. What kinds? Oh, that's what it is. I got it. And you guys know that, but I never grew this before. I didn't even know what it was. I'm going to show you. You guys know. I think Kathleen knows what this is too. But you guys from the States will definitely know what this is. Hang on a minute though. God, there's a lot of recipes of it. This is the one that cost me a lot. These were not cheap to get. And now I see it online. You can find them here, but I tried to get them on Amazon and they were not cheap for me to get. Let's see if I can find a nice picture of them. Because I think mine are white. Let's do this picture. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. See if you know what this is. Ugh. Alright. All right, let's go get it. All right, I'm waiting to see if you guys know what this is. I know you got to know what this is. And this was expensive for me to get some seeds for this. I had a hard time getting these. I did, believe it or not, on Amazon. And they're coming right now. Hey, Passion for Pets is in the building. Um, yeah, I had a hard time finding seeds for this. That's what it is. Mike knows, and you knew. No, it's no. Mike is right. He knew what it was. I knew Kathleen and Mike. I think knew what they were. I've never ever had it. I didn't even know about it until a while back when somebody told me about this squash, and they went, "I gotta get the seeds. I gotta grow it, and I want to see what they taste like." Because I think I was talking to Mike about it. You can eat the skins on that too, right, Mike? The skins can be eaten. Yeah, see, it's great tasting. I knew that Kathleen and Mike knew about this because we talked about this a while back. Oh, look at, I like this. If you need to make a copper fungus, use a big copper wire, add baking soda, then run electrical current through the wire. Then let the water evaporate. You'll get blue green crystals. Really? I don't know if I want it. That's cool though. Wow. Isn't that interesting? But that's kind of seems scary how to do that. So if you want to make copper wire fungicide, use a big copper wire, add baking soda, then run electrical current through the wire. That's cool. That's good advice there, how to garden. That's what I want to hear. That's the good stuff that you're talking about. I love it. I like that we're talking gardening, and this is amazing. This stuff is fantastic to spread the word on that. Really good advice. Oh, there he said put copper in vinegar, let sit. Would that work for you? Would that work? Put copper in vinegar. I don't even know how to get a hold of copper wire because I think it's worth an arm and a leg. Hey, Lindsay. Hello, honey. So, Mike, was it you that said, I know it was you. You talked about it. So, yes, it's the fact you answered me, yes, you can eat the whole skin and all to that, right? You can eat everything on it. Or, there's seeds, so take the seeds out, and then you can cook the patty pan and eat almost all of it. It's good for you to drink. Put copper in vinegar, let it sit. It's good for you to drink, really. Yeah, yes, eat it all. Well, I can't wait to grow it and I'll tell you what I think. You know I'm going to be honest. If I don't like it, I'll tell you I don't like it, but I'm dying to try this. I'm dying to try this what it tastes like. It's going to be cool. Yeah, I don't recommend doing it if you're not a chemist or close. Well, yeah, then the seeds you could regrow the seeds, right, Mike? That's what I was looking for, anyways. I bought the seeds because they were pretty expensive for me to buy. I want to grow them and have my own seeds from them. So if you eat it at a soft point, it's fine. If I let them overgrow like anything else, then they become the seeds are what you'll replant. So that's what I was aiming for. I was trying to try it. Do not use 120. Do not use 120 straight out of the wall. Lindsay, you're in the right place. Glad to see you. Yeah. Well, we're having obviously good conversations here. I'm very much enjoying this because we haven't talked about gardening for a while, so it's awesome. Magnesium is a must for your body. A salt will get you bad. What? I'm sure you are a transformer. Some but vinegar kills plants. All right, just getting caught up. Oh, you guys are all enjoying yourself. That's cool. I can just relax and see what's going on. You guys are all doing well. And I'm going to change my thumbnail over here. What do we have here? All right, just looking for something. Anyway, try the cinnamon for the nuts. I will actually. I don't. Cinnamon shouldn't be harmful at all to the plant. I don't think so. What do you think there? We're gonna try cinnamon, and we'll see if the cinnamon helps for the nuts. I'm curious. I don't think it'll hurt the ground. How to garden? We're thinking of putting some cinnamon to get rid of the gnats. What do you think of that? Yeah, it's got magnesium in it. I use Epsom salts all the time, Kathleen. Yes, I do. I have Epsom salt, potassium, magnesium, calcium, um, iron. Yeah. Okay, where is... All right. Beat the... All right, you guys are connected. All right. All right, you guys. That's cool. That's very cool. I don't think there is, Sheila. I think they're joking. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was such a thing. They are joking about cinnamon pickles. That was made up, and I think they're just... They might try it, but I do not believe that exists, that you put cinnamon on a pickle. Yeah, I think they're just joking about. It started out I'm looking for to get rid of fungus gnats with cinnamon, and somehow that went to a pickle. Yeah, I'm thinking if cinnamon might work. I think I'm going to give it a shot. It shouldn't be harmful at all to the ground, and that's what I was thinking. I'm going to see. It was cinnamon. No, it wasn't. It was cinnamon. Candies are going to attract bugs. It's got sugar in it. He's talking about just cinnamon, not cinnamon candies. You're asking for trouble now. Yeah, there's Will. I'm not going to put candy in my house. We're talking about fruit flies and everything else. Yeah. It is a joke. Yes. Oh, so he wasn't with the pickles. Okay. I see. Cinnamon pickles are good. You boil? Okay, according to him, I never heard of this. So maybe he's not kidding, Sheila. He says cinnamon pickles are good. You boil red hots and add to the vinegar mix. Good to eat. Also, he does make them, I see. Yeah, I didn't know that. He does actually make them. I know it doesn't sound too good to me either. I don't know. Thank you for the thumbs up there, Will. Thank you, honey. It's good, yeah? Yeah, I don't know about that either. I don't. Doesn't sound too appetizing to me. Still does. It doesn't do a thing for me. It's like a candy pit. Well, maybe you guys like it. Oh, very good. Thanks. We just have a little issue with the. We're talking about fungus gnats, but that's it. Peanut butter and pickle sandwich. Um. Yep. Not sure that would go with me either, but you never know. Be right back. Plus mail equals letter. You going to the mailbox? It's wonder if you can find all these little pictures, Mike. Are you going to try them, Kathleen, then? Ooh, Lindsay. Well, I think ooh is the same for your cinnamon thing. They both sound weird to me. Peanut butter and pickle sounds weird, and so does candy hurts with a pickle. Sweet heart sounds weird to me, too. But you know what? You never know. I guess you got to try it at least once to know. But pickles and peanut butter. Great. What kind of pickles? We're talking about sweet pickles? Trust, it is salty and sweet. Yeah, okay. So sweet pickles. I like peanut butter on eggs of a burger. Wow, that's weird too. Oh, I'm losing battery. I might be losing you, folks. If I don't get hooked up soon, I might be dropping out. I stopped eating bread wrapped turkey around a pickle, and that is my healthy sandwich. Oh yeah, I love pickles though. But I shouldn't knock something. You got to try it. Try it once and maybe you like it. I don't know. Oh, you know what I used to have, and I think this sounds weird too. I don't know if you're gonna like this what I'm gonna tell you, but as a kid, my cousins would eat this, and I actually liked it. Did you ever put ready peanut butter on cabbage? Peanut butter on raw cabbage. Did you ever have that before? Or a lettuce, peanut butter on lettuce. Try a very strong mint tea. Love popcorn and pickles. I like ham, rolled up cream cheese and pickle, low carb. I like ham. Okay, like a thing of ham rolled up with cream cheese and a pickle. Oh, that sounds interesting. That sounds good. Um, yeah, I as a kid I did have that with cabbage, and I liked it actually. It sounds weird, but I liked it. I haven't eaten it since I was a kid. Peanut plus cabbage sounds like Thai food. You're right, it probably does. Would you think that sounds good? I don't know. That's what I ate as a kid. I have not eaten it as an adult, but as kids, we used to like butter a piece of cabbage and then eat it. Pimento cheese spread on celery. Yeah, I also have peanut butter on celery. Peanut butter and celery is good too, and cheese whiz and celery is good too. Cabbage bacon. Yeah, I try. I think it was good. Lindsay, if you try it again, tell me. I ate it all the time as a kid. I have not touched it since I was a kid. I just thought about it when you guys were making things with the peanut butter and all that. I just thought of what I used to eat as a kid. And could I eat it now? I don't know if I'd like it. Oh, you don't like celery? Yeah, no celery for me, unless it's in a soup. So I'm pretty sure, same with, you know what else would be good? How about lettuce wraps? When you take a piece of lettuce, you put cottage cheese in it. Hear me out. I'm just making this as I go because I think you guys are making me. I'm thinking of recipes. So if you took or cream cheese, but if you took lettuce, if you like cottage cheese, and you put some meat in it and roll it up with a sandwich, you could have a lettuce sandwich without any meat. That would be low cal, by the way. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Taking a piece of lettuce, especially a nice lettuce, one that's going to stay together. You put cottage cheese in it, you put some ham in it, and roll it up. Roll it up. You can have it as a roll up, actually. You don't have to have it. You just take it, spread the cottage cheese, spread the ham, and then roll it up like a roll up. And then you just eat it like that. Like tuck the two sides in as you're rolling it up. That would probably taste delicious, and that would be low cal, right? Because you're talking about just a slice of ham, low cal cottage cheese, and the lettuce is nothing. And take a good lettuce. Maybe you could take like a romaine lettuce or something that has at least more health value, because iceberg lettuce has no nutritional value at all. It's garbage. So something like that. A good lettuce that would roll up and you wouldn't wreck it. It wouldn't crack and fall apart. Yeah. I know. No, oh, cottage cheese and yogurt. Yeah. No, trust me, chef. It's not as bad as you think, but you're talking about, do you like, you have to like them. If you like cottage cheese, it doesn't look as bad as you think. Trust me. Trust me on that one. If you like cottage cheese and lettuce, they go together. And so would the ham. And you could actually throw in, hey, I'll even add something else to you, but you got to watch that because you're mixing vinegar with milk product, which isn't good. So I'm not sure if I'd recommend this one, but you could also probably, maybe, put a pickle in this. Oh, that's even better. I got it. So you're going to do lettuce and then put some cottage cheese down and then put a slice of ham and put sweet pickles in the center of it. Then roll it up, tuck the two sides in, and there you go. I've made sauerkraut fermented too. I have it. I don't really like homemade sauerkraut, but I did make it. So here you go. You know why I like mixing textures and crunchiness. And you're talking about the cheese would have kind of a salty taste with the ham. A sweetie salty is cottage cheese and salt, and the pickle with the sweetness would give you a bang in the center. Yeah, I just had that for supper, Canadian bacon. We just had that like 2 days ago. I made it. I was in the mood for making a breakfast, so I made scrambled eggs, the home fries out of the canned potatoes I did. So I canned a whole bunch of potatoes a while back. So I had a jar of canned potatoes that I fried up with onions and some butter. And then I took scrambled eggs. And then I obviously had some toast. And I had Canadian bacon. So that was a supper I made. Canadian bacon, scrambled eggs, home fried potatoes that were my own potatoes that I canned, and some toast. So sometimes I like that. I like a breakfast for supper instead of just for breakfast. I like it for lunch or supper. Hey, there he is. Hey, short bus. Did you just get off work? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, there's all kinds of things that low-cal stuff I want to do up too. Yeah, I like it better than sometimes than breakfast. I do, chef. I like it better. Oh, you're serving papers right now? Ah, okay. Well, be safe out there. I wonder how safe that is to serve papers, short bus. Just be careful. Yeah, I do. He's Canadian. He's from Montreal. I go in there sometimes. I go in there, but right now because I'm short hours, bait the hook. I can't go because he's streaming while I'm streaming. So, but if I'm not streaming, I go to visit him sometimes. Yeah, yeah. He's my Canadian friend. He knows I'm Canadian, and he kind of knows roughly where I live. So yeah, yeah. They're a nice couple. Yeah. Oops. Excuse me. God, I got a yawn crazy. All right. Time we got. Oh, we're doing really good. So yeah, beat the hook. I like Pusa. They're good people. They're a good couple. Oh, you done? You did your work already? And Lindsay says, "Welcome back, short bus." I can't believe it's already 9 o'clock at night, lovely people. 9 o'clock at night. And what do I got? I got 30 something thumbs up. Thank you, guys. It says I have 11 people watching, 30 thumbs up. Awesome. She wants to know, do you guys tip the dealership shuttle driver? I don't use one very often, and I don't think I have. It's a nice thing to do, but they get paid pretty good money normally because they're with the car company. So I don't know. It depends on what it's for. I have tipped all kinds of stuff though, because I was in the field of tipping anyways. I was a waitress for so long that's what my money was earned by. Was wages were okay, but the tips were a nice thing to have. So if if it's run by they don't get paid too much, I would probably tip the guy. That's my answer to that. I would tip somebody that doesn't make high wages. Yeah, that's what I would say. Is everybody gone? Is Mike? I think Kathleen's gone. Um, mm-hmm. So what about you, Bait the Hook? Do you like the Pusa Studios? Do you like them? Oh, you're here? Okay. Were you still planning on talking tonight? Okay. Are you still planning on talking tonight? You don't have to. It's up to you because I really was going to talk about having to do something. Still here, Passion? Thanks, honey. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'd like them too. They're good. They're good. They're good for YouTube. They're a positive channel that's growing crazy. I'm happy for them. That's the best way. Instead of being envious is a good word, jealous isn't a good word, but envious of somebody, and they know their stuff. Yeah, I give them a big shout out. They're good. It's a good channel. I like them. I try to get my channel increased like theirs. You know what they told me every time they see me? They kind of say they like my channel. They like how positive I am on it. But they'll never say the garden part is good. They'll always say I have a good voice. They always give me a shout out all the time, but it's about my singing voice when I'm in their channel. If you'll know, when they go and shout me out when I'm in their channel, they'll go and say, "There's Mrs. Green Thumb. She has such a beautiful voice." That's what they say. I wish it was like she has a beautiful voice, but a nice channel would be better. But anyways, very nice couple. Yep. Very, very, very nice. What is that? No, you don't have to. Look at you with your hazard. What the heck is that about? No, don't come out. Look at these. You don't have to. He's scared of me. That's what he's doing. Hazard. Would you stop? You don't have to come and talk. Because actually, it was about. I was going to talk about getting help, how to figure out how to do that thing screenshot, but Chef's supposed to send me pictures. That'll work for me better. I'm such a troublemaker, Mike. I think that if he sends me pictures, I can do much better for like da 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 da, like this for Kathleen Elliott. Where is it? Let's find it. Da, my big pickle. That's what I want. I want a sign made like that for Chef, but not a pickle. I do. You want to come up one time? I'm saving for. I need to use it for special guests. Now, this isn't a special guest. I can do this on OBS's competition. But for Chef, I have to use StreamYard, and you only get 20 hours a month. So I have to watch how often and how many hours I use. But yeah, Bait, you can come up one time if I ever do a StreamYard. Absolutely. I invite you for sure. But I want 20 hours is not a lot. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, there he is. Hi, Tim. So yeah, you're more than welcome. When you see a StreamYard, I take turns and I tell everybody, come on up. Anybody wants to come up? Come on up, talk. Anybody's welcome on a StreamYard when I do it. I don't do it all the time because I need the hours. But when I feel like it and I got a lot of hours and I don't have a lot of people that I have to use it for, I will do a StreamYard, and Mike comes up, and anybody wants to come up. Everybody's come up before at one point in time. Kathleen's come up. I don't think Tim's come up. Newfound Drones come up. I could go on and on about channels that come up on my. Rosanna never did, but I have Terry. Just different ones. Oh, is it? Oh, sure you are. Tim is the shy one, not you, Mike. And Tim, thank you for your shout out. I did leave you a comment. That was really lovely. If Kathleen hears that, I hope she knows that Tim left a shout out kind of for me and you about Pickle Day. It was very nice. He did a shout out for my channel for you doing Pickle Day. Kathleen, that's what he did. It was cute, very sweet. It was so funny though. Some of it made me laugh because he says, yeah, and he was explaining the pickle's all about fun and everything. He says, if I can get this pickle unpackaged and decorate, it was just funny. Your video was very cute. I liked it. I thought it was very cute. You did a good job, and it was cute and funny, and I enjoyed it. Big time, Tim. It was a nice one. It was a nice shout out for me and Kathleen. Very sweet. Very sweet. Bye. Everyone gotta go. Okay, bye. You are very welcome, Tim. You did a good job. He's a very nice man. Not boy. He's a nice man. He's a good man, Mike. You, however, might be the naughty boy, but Tim is a nice man, and you're the naughty boy, I think. I hope you come back. How to Garden. It was very interesting talking to you about garden stuff. Thank you so much. I think that's the first time we actually got deep into talking about gardening, and I enjoyed it tonight, so thank you so much. I owe that to Bait the Hook, How to Garden. Whoever was talking with us about gardening, Mike and all that, it was good. Kathleen, we had fun talk about the gardening. It was great. That's what I'm going to say on that note. The bugs are still following me because of the light on my computer. I keep swatting bugs away. Oh, I have to fix this issue. That man, who gets on you? That man gets on me for some reason. What man? You are welcome, How to Garden. Um, oh, do you? I run 3 playlists every night, Mrs. You run 3 playlists? What do you mean? I run 3 playlists every night, Mrs. Green Thumb. I'm confused, Bait the Hook. What do you mean I run 3 playlists every night? What does that mean, Bait the Hook? Are you running my playlists? Are you running different people's playlists? What do you mean? And that's kind of you, whoever you're doing it for. There you go. You tell him, Tim. Only when you walked up, Mike. See? That's my computer runs watch time for my. Oh, that's nice. Hello, my brother is out of CIU, but he recovered very good. I'm glad to hear that, Melinda. Good for you, sweetheart. My computer runs watch time for my selected channels. Well, that's very nice of you. That's what I had an issue with, Bait. My channels and my. That's why I'm on here so often. Is I think I told you that before. My channel was almost getting demonetized. I was at 4,100 hours, a little over. So that's why you see me hard working doing live streams to get caught on back my hours until I get these videos getting out and the views getting better. I run a lot of live streams, and that's one of the reasons why. It just, yeah. And she says, I love, is that Jurgen Pickles? Jurgen? So do you come up on StreamYard sometime, Bait the Hook? Do you like talking on that? Here, I better put this back before I get off. I want my other thumbnail on. I don't want the pickle on this one. Tomorrow, it'll be a pickle day. Today will be this one. All right, let me see what it looks like on the channel. Oh yeah? Sometimes the sweet baby pickles. Oh, okay, that's cool. My doctor will let me have HY test only decaf. Oh, is that your heart doctor? And you can only have decaf coffee. You know, decaf coffee still has caffeine in it. You know that, right? It has a mild amount of caffeine, but it still has caffeine. And sometimes people tell me it's better to do the regular than it is to have decaf, because it has some kind of chemical stuff added to make it decaf. They take things out and whatever. They mess around with the coffee. So, yeah. Oh, I still got the big pickle up. That's great. It sure shows up a lot. You know what's making what's making me laugh? I'm sorry. Is my channel is besides Pusa Studios channel, and he's got like his mouth open and the pickles. It is kind of funny. Oh my god. My live stream on my computer, because it's not on everybody's. You have to picture this. It says Kathleen has got a huge pickle, and besides that, Pusa Studios has like his mouth is open kind of, and his fingers are down, and his wife looks like she's having a headache, and I have a pickle right beside it. Oh my god, is it ever funny? Oh, it's funny. It really is funny. My big pickle besides the head of Pusa Studios. I'm just thinking that is very funny. I didn't do it, but it's funny looking at it. I can't wait till it changes back off the pickle. Yeah, it's very funny. Oh, let me get that changed. It's still not changing. I gotta see when it changes. It should go. It takes like about 5 minutes to change a thumbnail. Oh, I moved around now. I'm beside Lana's kitchen, so I'm not there anymore. I do. I know Grant too. I can see that you would know Grant. Grant seems to be a nice guy, him and his wife. I do. I know lots of people on here, Bait. I've been around for like 5 years on here, plus this channel's been over 2 years. So yeah, I definitely know who Grant. Grant seems very nice with his wife. You're talking about the background for the video you did was, yeah? I thought the whole thing was cute. I liked it. It was nice. Very nice. As you were opening up the package and you're saying, boy, I'm going to be decorating this pickle if I could ever get into this package. It was just the way you said it. It made me laugh, Tim. But it was very cute. It was very funny. I liked it. They are. It's a good thing I didn't say I hated him. No, I like Grant. Grant's very nice. I didn't know he was your cousin. But Grant and them, they're a nice, lovely couple. Young couple, too. They're not that old either. Oh, and I still got these bugs. I'll be right back, guys. I got to shoo these bugs away. I did that slowly. I don't want to kill anybody's ears. Oh, you're good. No dents in your pickle, but I like it. But I said, I give up numbers, just wanted to meet new people. Wait a minute. I got doing great. Good at 1.3K, but like I said, I give up numbers, just wanted to meet new people. Well, new people are good people. That's my question for you, Bait the Hook. You want new people or good people? Because not everybody's good on here. I feel that the people that come into my channel are awesome people. They keep the peace. It's enjoyable conversations I have. We laugh a lot. That's what I think. I think you want to meet new people or good people, or good new people, that's fine. But just to meet people on here, some of them are kind of scary people here. Yeah, just kind of scary on here. I've been all over the internet, and I see what I see, and I'm happy to know the people that come to my channel. I support them highly. I think they're great. Good people. Even Mike. Even Mike. Yep, Tim's even. Oh, you know what? I have to laugh, Tim. You made me laugh. When Mike gets out of control, you put him in his place, and he notices that, and I think it's very funny. Um, Tim, I love you, man. You're the guy. And if Mike gets out of control over that past that naughty time, and he gets really really high, dirty perts, Tim will jump in and say, like, control it, Mike. You're getting a little out of control. And I actually find it funny. I'm sorry, Mike, but I think when you get too crazy and Tim puts you in your place that it went a little wild, I think it's funny. I do. Sorry, but it is. He's I'm gonna start laughing. I think it's funny. Sorry. I think it's sweet. I think Tim's like a gentleman, and if you go over to the naughty list too high, he'll go and say, "Okay, Mike, cool it. Calm that pickle down right now. It's getting a little too high." It's fun, like I said. Mike, take your pill. Still, see, I'm telling you, the bugs are going to my face. I keep killing them. Because there's no lights on, and whatever room I'm in, that's where they're attacking me. But I don't like that, having them all over my house. Ken, you jumped in there. You came back, didn't you? Ken comes back and says, we all need put in our place from time to time. That's it. He only crosses the line sometimes. So there you go. But see, it did affect him because he's telling you. But at least he did, yeah, but I only get started and I see Mike. Well, but he's different than Christian. He doesn't tell you to go to the closet all the time, Mike. Christian goes, Mike, go to the closet. Mike, go to the closet. I do. I have lots of plants inside. Yeah, I got lots of plants inside. That's why I have an issue. Oh, I should have took a different picture. You should see the one where I grew the lettuce. And I'm going to be getting rid of that soon. The lettuce is doing amazing in my house. But the lettuce started up something even more. The lettuce was the worst one, I think. But the lettuce looks amazing. Amazing. Oh, that's why, because Tim saw your closet. Oh, I see. I have lettuce that I'm trying to get the video filmed on it because my friend Velvet Angel that comes to the channel, her husband's trying to work on. I wrecked my computer. I spilt water on it showing a plant one night. I didn't know there was that much water. I poured the water, it hit the computer, and it fried the board. And so I had to get another computer, but they said it would cost really a lot of money to get my memory of all the freaking work I did on my hard drive off the computer. So it went away to my friends in Alabama, it sits, and they're trying hard to work on seeing if they can retrieve the memory off my memory card, whatever, the memory thing in the computer. You know, the hard drive. That's it, hard drive. And so far, no luck. But one of them was how I showed you I grew right from the seed the lettuce, and now it's big as ever inside. I know, who knows what he does in the closet. And he said, I keep cleaned up, Tim, and I use Febreze. He also has a colored TV, I think, about like one of those huge sports TVs. Hey, Ferrari, the next victim. Ja, 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 ja. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Joyeux mardi. Oui, joyeux aussi to you, Ferrari. Joyeux mardi. Joyeux mardi to, à vous. Wait, that's it. Joyeux mardi à vous, Ferrari. That is good. Good stuff. I'm not going to be staying on too long, though. I already have I was going to stay 2 hours, and I went, well, we're having fun here. I'll stay a little longer, and then I'm past 3 hours now, so You know, I'm here in the morning and night, so I think my 3 hour mark is kind of plenty that I might be saying adios. I'm sorry, Ferrari, you're here, but I think I'm ready to go bye-bye at 3 hour mark. That's what I'm going to tell you. I hate to say goodbye to you lovely people. I hope you come back. Bait the hook, it was a pleasure. All of you guys, it was a pleasure coming in here. We had good times. See, we do like talking about gardening when we get a chance. Ken Unger, thanks for your input on all kinds of stuff. Lovely channels. Tim, you know, Kathleen, Mike, whoever's out there. Purple Passion. Purple Passion. Now I'm calling it Purple Passion. Passion for pets. See, I was good with you. I always said your name right, and for some reason the purple's screwing me up tonight. Today. Yeah, all you guys, thank you. I am always now in here. I know, I love you, Tim, for that. You follow me wherever. You're the gentleman to my channel, and you keep Mike in his place. So, perfect. I can't tell you Mike loves it, but I do. You will always keep my channel intact, and that's what I need. And Susan, I don't know if she's still there. I think she's gone. But Susan's awesome, too. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You know, I love you all as mods, but Susan gets the award for the best mod ever for how she throws out my stuff in my channel. She's just amazing. She's becoming so good at that. So I don't know if she's here right now, but I really appreciate that. Yeah, see you soon. Okay, Mike. You know where to find me. Anyways, I'm going to love you, leave you. You know I'll be on tomorrow and tomorrow night, so come on, guys. Come on back if you want a nice conversation. All right, she's good. She's the best mod ever, and I love all of you as mods, and I love all of you as people. But she is something else. She is. I honestly, not to say any less of you. You're all great, fantastic people. But honestly, 2 years of being here, that lady's throwing she's working hard, throwing out my stuff coming up. She just work every time she comes to my channel, and it's like I am so impressed with her. She's so awesome. You too, Sheila. Yeah. So she has to deserve a shout out because she's so cool at what she does. Thank you guys. I shall see you tomorrow, you know, in the morning and at night. Thanks. It says 12 watching now, 32 thumbs up. What a time to leave on good notes, and it's been great, fantastic conversation tonight. Gardening I love, and that's what we kept with tonight, so that was awesome. Thumbs up to you all. Have a good one. You too, Lindsay. Night, guys. Thank you, you lovely, wonderful people. Talk soon.